Hello, this is Jay Hastings speaking from AskJayHastings.com. I'm just shooting you another quick video today, just in relation to how by marketing effectively on Facebook, you can generate a ton of leads for your business on a daily basis, and as well as that, you can also direct traffic to wherever you want it to go. Okay, just by literally spending about an hour or so on Facebook on a daily basis. Okay, now Facebook is a great place to build an online presence. So if you're in network marketing or you're an online marketer and you're looking at branding yourself, then there's no better place at the moment than Facebook. I mean, it's the second most viewed site in the world, just behind Google. It has over 500 million active users and growing every single day. So in which case, in terms of building the presence and getting yourself out there, what better place than Facebook? Okay, so I would say if you haven't got a Facebook account, go and set one up right now. Now, setting up a Facebook account, I'm not going to go into the whole detail of how to set up a Facebook account because it's really quite straightforward. Just go to facebook.com, go to create new and just go through and create your profile. Now, once you've done all that, you will have a profile that looks a lot like this. From here, this is where you can make connections. This is where people can meet you. They can learn a lot more about you. You can see here I've got a big smiley picture of me. It's a good idea to have a picture of yourself. Sometimes people have maybe their network marketing business there, or their products or something there. I've found in experience that that's not necessarily always the way to go. People don't always want to feel like they're being pitched. They don't always want to be sold to. Especially on a place like Facebook, when you might just be coming on here to just check out a few friends, and the next minute you've got somebody saying, hey, come buy this. It can get a little bit annoying. So, we're very much within the relationship build business. So in which case, building a relationship with people first of all is key. So I would always recommend putting yourself a nice big smiley picture. Not to mention the fact this place is called Facebook, so it kind of makes perfect sense. As well as that, you can create like a little information page, which is maybe all about you, from what you do to what music you like to books, films, little quotes about yourself, and even websites. You can put your website links on here and stuff. So again, really cool, and something I recommend that you fill out. Okay, and now once you've done that, you're going to want to have some people to talk to. Now, if you're in network marketing, now this works for any niche, but specifically because I'm involved in network marketing, all you basically simply need to do is go on to whatever group that your niche is about, and you can add friends from there. For example, I'm in network marketing, so I'm going to go to a network marketing group or MLM group. If your niche is sport or whatever, then you'll go to a sport group, or if it's music, you'll go to a music group. But mine is MLM, so this is where I'll go. So from here, I will simply click on groups, which is just on the left here, and I can join any of these groups down here. Now, I just a minute ago joined this group up here, so what I'll do is I'll go to the group and I'll show you what I'll do to connect with more people. Right, down here, so this is the group. Down here you can see that there's over 6,000 members of this group. Now, because this group is all about MLM, there's a very good chance that all of these people know about MLM, because obviously why would they be a part of the group? Now, it's quite important for us to attract or target people that are in MLM, because it kind of saves us a lot of time. If you want to really grow your downline as quickly as possible and create great success, then it kind of makes perfect sense to network with people that are very much within the same sort of industry. That means you get away from wasting time, when people are talking to you about pyramid schemes and, oh yeah, but this and but that. All these people are part of this group, over 6,000 odd people. They should know what network marketing is all about. They're probably very much involved in it themselves. themselves, trying to create a success, things like that. So these are the type of people that you want to be targeting, because these are the type of leaders that will help your business grow to new levels. Okay, and I can pretty much guarantee you that not every single one of these 6,000 people within this group are, killing it in their businesses. So, there's a lot of people that you can connect with, make good relationships with, and, just see where they're at. They might be, looking to join a new opportunity, or they might not be having much success within their current opportunities. So you might be able to offer your services in other ways. I mean, if you're an internet marketer, you might be able to help them create an online presence, or promote different types of things, or whatever. But it's just a great place to meet people that are in and around our niche that you might be able to help. They might join your business and things like that. Okay, so what you would simply do is you would just simply go onto one of these names and basically request them as a friend. So you just click that. Now I think I've already got Debbie as a friend already, so I won't, I can't friend her again. But once you connect with somebody, you should receive like a little confirmation email to say that that they've confirmed your friend request. Now, once somebody confirmed your friend request, what you want to do is you want to reach out to that person. Now, this is something that is often overlooked by a lot of marketers. Reaching out, it's one thing adding lots of friends and things like that, but you can have 5,000 friends, but what's the point if you're not doing anything with any of those friends? So it's a very good strategy to reach out to anybody that you connect with, whether or not they request you as a friend, or whether or not you request them as a friend. You just send them a message and just reach out. Like, say for example, I've got some people here that's requested me as a friend today. So say for example Sherry, I will just confirm Sherry's friendship right there, and then just basically click on her name, and then from here what I'll do is I'll just simply send her a message, just saying something like this: thanks for connecting, and then I've pre-typed in a message, so I've just pasted that in there. Always change the name, be specific in terms of this is like I say, you want to build connections, so you want to just address a person at least by their name. And all I've put here is, hi Sherry, thanks for the friend request, how are you, what do you do? Now there's no sign here at the moment of me saying, join this or join that, or here's a link to something that's going to make you $1 million, or nothing like that. I'm not pitching anything right at this point in time, because at the moment all I want to do is find out about Sherry. All I want to do is find out is she an online marketer herself? Is she a network marketer? What does she do? What type of success she's having? How's it all going? All just general things like that. Reaching out, having a conversation, not pitching. If you pitch, then if people don't want to be pitched to, then you're not going to hear from them ever again. So just build a connection with them and really listen to hear what it is that they've got to say. I mean, okay, down here I've got PS, see if you like my fan page. Now this is just a way of promoting my fan page. Again, I'm not pitching, I'm not saying, join this or join that. I'm just saying, see if you like my fan page. And if she does, then great. If not, then no worries. And so all I'll then do is just basically send her that message and just wait for her to reply. Now, once you've been sending out a few of these messages, you will start getting a lot of people replying to you. I mean, look, I've got all these people replying that I'm currently having conversations with, like, all at the same time. But let's say, for example, let's just check out one of the conversations that I've had with, say, Paul Bursey. Paul, if you're watching this video, I hope you don't mind me using you as an example. But as you can see here, we started. Oh, actually, he wasn't. He was actually one of my leads that opted in on one of my websites. But nevertheless, I mean, again, same sort of thing, same sort of principle. Just building that connection. So, I'm just here having a conversation with him. He's saying that he's doing well. How's your marketing efforts going? I'm asking. He's just been replying, stuff like that, blah blah blah. And then he's put, he's not getting enough leads at the moment. So straight away I can, maybe recognize there that I'm an internet marketer. I specialize in lead generation as well as network marketing. So this is something that I might be able to help him out with. Now he might be saying things like, he might need an opportunity to get involved in, or something like that, and that's where you can maybe then go into a little bit of detail about your opportunity, but after you've built like a little relationship first of all. That's what I would recommend anyway, and it is very effective, generate you a lot of leads. Okay, Now, other things that you can do is creating yourself a group. And now groups work really well. Now, Facebook has recently changed the way that they do groups. So I'll just give you a quick show of how they work and how you can utilize it. Now, basically, creating a group is very simple. And now what will happen is that anybody that puts a post in this group, right? So all of these people, anyone that puts a post, all of these people here, all of these members, I've got 778 members, all of these people are going to receive an email in their a direct email to their inbox, not on a Facebook email, to whatever email address they signed up to Facebook with. So again, it's quite powerful, So if you're getting out content, I mean, you can have this closed, so you don't have to have everybody else posting their links on your group. I mean, that can work well if you just want to just keep it more specifically tailored for yourself. So all of these people here are going to just receive emails based on my content, and I can be driving people to my blog, which looks like this, or a capture page, or something like that. That's what I'm generally going to be doing, because I want people to opt in. I want leads. I want people to be putting in their name and email address somewhere, so I can get their lead and then build a connection with them. And obviously they would have found my website as a result of them looking at whatever it is that I do and maybe being intrigued by what I do. So stuff like that. Creating a group is very simple. I mean, all you will literally do is go to your home tab. I'll wait for this to come up. Right, and then down here you just click more. Is it down here or is it here? Right, groups. Right, see groups here. So you should have this on your left hand side. If you don't have this, if you're very, very, very new to Facebook, join a couple of groups, and then you will have that option on the left hand side. And then all you simply then do is go to create group, and that's it. And then basically you just go from there and follow the steps and create a group. I'm not going to do that right now, but you get the general idea. Okay, something else that you can also create for yourself, and that is what you call a fan page. Now, a fan page looks like this, and basically what a fan page is used for is you can get a number of people that will follow your fan page, and again, you can just provide useful information. This is another place where you can provide people with value. And what do I mean by value? I mean, if somebody's going to come and spend $500 joining your business, how do they know that they're working with the right person? How do they know that they're working with somebody that can then lead them to success? So a fan page is a place where you can just create little notes or create little tips, hints and tips, or anything like that. If you're very new to network marketing and you don't have much hints and tips to share, find out some. I mean, this video, you're watching this video is showing you how to effectively market through Facebook, so you can start using some of the content of this video and teaching it yourself on just little notes and just little things that you can do. And there's a vast amount of knowledge that can be found with regards to marketing that you can then teach people, even if you only started network marketing or your business today. Just find something, give somebody a reason as to why they should join you. There's so many marketers out here. There's so many. On a daily basis I get pitched about 20 opportunities, but nobody out of the 25 people are really showing me much value and showing me, look, I can take you to new levels because of this or because of that, or anything like that. Creating a fan page is very simple. All you would do is you would go onto somebody else's fan page. This is just the easiest way of doing it. So let's go to Chris's. Let's have a look at Chris's fan page. Right, so on here, all you will then do, on anyone's page, just go to create a page, and that's you. You can then start creating your page from there. A page you can also have different types of unique tabs on your own fan page. Say for example like this. What I've done here, I've created a capture page, or I've created videos that people can watch directly from Facebook. Now you can also have a capture on here. So if you want a place where people can put their name and email address, you will need like an autoresponder service like Aweber or something like that. But providing you've got that, you can then add in a caption right here. I mean, I just choose not to do so. I mean, when people click on this video, it takes them directly to a capture page. So I'm driving traffic, I'm pushing traffic to a different website. But you know, something what you can do is, you know, you can just have your own captions on there. If you don't have a blog set up yet, if you don't have capture pages, if you're just getting started, you know, you can just set up your own little caption on here where people can put in their name and email address, and you can just tell people to go here to give you their information. Okay. Now what I also do on a daily basis is I will invite friends. Okay, so I'll come onto here, invite friends. Let's have a look. And these are all my friends, and I will just basically just any friends that I haven't invited to the group, which is not many. I'll find some in a minute. Okay, so these are all people that I haven't necessarily invited to my group just yet. Sorry, my fan page just yet. So all I'd simply do is just simply click on their names, and you can do as many of these as you like. You know, all of your friends or whatever, or every time you get a new friend, just click on their name and then just basically submit. Your recommendations have been sent, and that's about it. As well as that, also other things that you can do from your fan page. Now this is only going to work if you have a blog. If you don't have a blog, then unfortunately you might not. You will need to build a blog to take advantage of this. But I have a blog here, and what I have on my blog is something called networked blogs. Now basically all that is that's just like something that is compatible with Facebook, that where people can find my content that is on my blog also on Facebook. So say for example, in here, these are all my blog posts that I've recently written, and now all I do again on a daily basis is get people to follow my blog. So I'd click that button where I just put, once you've set that up, I mean you need to set that up, and then I just click that button, follow, and then from there invite people to follow. I mean, this is just real basic, straightforward stuff that if you do on a consistent daily basis, it will bring you results. So just add a few friends. Alright, there you go. Okay, now the benefit of having people follow your blog is purely so that whenever you do a new blog post, it will actually show up in whoever's following you. It'll show up in their newsfeed, which is quite handy. Again, you know, driving traffic to wherever you want it to go, because you know it will show up in their newsfeed, and you know it will just notify them that you've just done a new blog post, so they can go and check out whatever it is that you've just done. Okay, and that's basically your fan page all sorted out. Now this sidebar along here, this can also work really well for you. I know it's just a sidebar, and basically it's just instant chat. That's what this is. This sidebar is used for. Now sometimes if you're really busy, I would recommend maybe turning this off, because you can get distracted quite a bit with people saying, you know, hi, hi, hi. Whereas other times, when you have got a bit more time for it, it's quite useful to just leave it open, because when you have quite a lot of friends, you know, you are going to get quite a lot of people wanting to have instant conversations with you. Now sometimes they might be trying to pitch you a business or something like that, and whereas other times, or you know, sometimes you might be able to turn that round and then end up pitching them, or other times people are just more curious about what it is that you do. So you can you know, just reach out to them. It's another way of just, you know, instant communication with people, really. Something else, I mean, this is pretty much the last thing now of which I would do on a daily basis, like I said before, it definitely brings you a number of results, and that is sharing content on different groups. Okay, just like how when I went through groups before, you see a number of people had shared some content on my group wall. You know, it's quite a good idea to do the same sort of thing with other walls. So take a piece of content. Now the content that you might take could be a note. You can do notes now on Facebook. If you've got a blog or something like that, you can share some content on your own wall and then share it on other walls, or even just even writing messages, just like what I've written up here. This is just like just a message that I thought I'll just send out. I mean, you might want to share some of this stuff on other people's group walls. If you've got friends or people who don't mind you sharing their content on their wall as well, share your content on their wall. But as well as that, sharing stuff in group walls can be really very effective, because, like I say, people of that group, if they haven't turned off the function, they will be getting messages saying whatever. So like I say, it's a very good idea to share some stuff from people's walls. So say for example, my Shopping Genie family. My Shopping Genie is a network marketing opportunity, and then you'll just share link. Now that is shared on my Shopping Genie family wall. So if I go up here now and search for it, here it is. You can see that I've shared my content on the wall. Right, I've actually previously shared content on there already, so I'm going to remove that. But you get the general drift as to what it is I'm saying. This group has like 297 members, so unless they've turned off the function, 297 people have just received my post, giving more information about what it is that I do, just the value that I've just basically shared. And that is pretty much about Facebook. That's pretty much all you need to do. I mean, it's good to update your posts maybe on a daily basis, just writing something new, or what's on your mind, or whatever. Try and put as much content, if you've got content to give, on there as much as possible. Share your stuff, reach out to people. And that is pretty much about all you've got to do, okay? And you will generate results based on that, okay? Now, thank you very much for checking out my video today. Take care, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.